Hello and welcome everybody. This is another little video from me, Dioxin, and today we're talking about throwing and sort of a throw game that happens in Mortal Kombat 11. So I've noticed throwing is a real thing in this game, a real thing. So having a throw game and a good teching a throw game is sort of vital on the journey that is becoming a higher level scrub. So listen, watch and enjoy this video. Okay, so first things first, we go into the lab, practice mode, whatever you want to call it, and we're gonna sort of set up a few scenarios here where we look at throw game and teching throws. Okay, so generally in Mortal Kombat there's two ways to tech a throw. It's either going to be a 1, which is front punch, or a 2, which is back punch. And you know, it's square or triangle for PS4 or PS in general, and I'm not sure about the Xbox ones, but it's front punch and back punch as the throws. So to break the back throw you press 1, and to break the forward throw it's 2. Okay, so in general throws have certain properties. So the normal back throw basically changes position from one side to the other, and the forward throw keeps them in that side of the screen, basically their same position. Okay, so depending on where you are on the screen, you or your opponent sort of needs to do one of these throws, okay, to gain an advantage. Okay, so 9 times out of 10 your opponent, if you're in the corner like Jade is here, they're going to do a forward throw and they're going to keep you in the corner. Okay, and then they will do their mix-ups and whatever, and very rarely will they throw you out of the corner. Okay, so if they do, you know, they'll have a way to put you back in it, but 9 times out of 10 they will try and throw you and keep you in the corner. Okay, now obviously there's reads involved in the game, and you've fought this guy for 100 matches now, or whatever the case may be. Sometimes they'll just throw in a, you know, an unpredictable one, and they will throw you out the corner. Okay, but trust me, they'll find a way to get you back in there very quickly. But most times they will try and keep you in the corner all the time. Alright, and generally if you are in the corner or your opponent is in the corner, they are going to try and throw you in the corner, and they basically want to do what you want to do to them in the corner. Okay, so bear that in mind. When you're in the middle of the screen, like these two are now, right, you can expect sort of any kind of throw. So it's basically going to be a read on your part. You're going to have to think, okay, what does this guy want to do? Does he want to just throw me forward and work his way to the corner, or is he just going to be random with the throws and he gets me in a combo or something, and eventually I'll find my way to a corner and his throw game will adjust accordingly to throw you in the corner. Okay, so now you can see doing the throw escapes is I would say a little bit of practice involved here, because you have a window, and basically when the hands touch your shoulders, that's when you press 1 or 2, okay, to break the throw. Alright, now you did see me there fail a few throws, so if I press the wrong button it says escape failed. Alright, this is important because some crushing blows trigger with failed escapes. Okay, so bear that in mind. Okay, so here's the part where, depending on where you're on the screen, you're going to work your opponent close towards the corner, and then you are just going to pressure him with, you know, if your character has overheads and lows, then go for that. If your character is a sort of a pressure kind of character, then you're going to go for that, and you're going to keep him in the corner here. Okay? And yeah, it's not a great place to be here. It really is, if you don't know what's going on. So this is really important that you have a throw game and you know it, and your opponent has a throw game and you need to try and read it. Okay, depending on what they are doing and where they are on the screen, those are the best kind of tells, as it were, to figure out what kind of throw break that you need to do. And like I said before, it is a practice thing to actually break the throw, and it's also a practice thing to sort of see where you are on the screen and determine what kind of throw this guy is doing. Okay, so a lot of people are going to be random with their throws, and a lot of people are just going to do one type of throw. So you got to be prepared for that as well. So over here we are looking at stagger strings. Okay, so Jade has this back 3-4-3 stagger. So if she hits you with it, you got hit advantage of 32 frames, which is quite decent. So 9 times out of 10 people are either going to throw, they're going to finish off the combo maybe, and yeah, they probably going to cancel into a special or something. Okay, so if they whiff the throw, right, you have 34 frames of recovery, so you can either do the uppercut crushing blow, or you can just do whatever string that you want to do. Really, you can do that on block and on hit if you can read if the throw is coming out. Okay, so this is I see a lot of Scorpions sort of do this kind of thing as well. So this is also something that this is also part of the throw game here, you know, plus hit advantage into throw. Alright, you'll see people do this on a, you know, on a down one. If they hit you on a down one, they'll also go for a throw as well, because it's sort of unexpected as well. But if you see it a lot, then you know it's sort of coming, and you can adjust accordingly. Duck the throw, which is the high, and you can punish accordingly. Alright, right guys, in this scenario we are testing the rolls. So when your opponent rolls, you can just throw them out of it. Okay, so this is a universal thing, and also worth looking out for, because I believe that throwing an opponent out of a roll is untickable. So if you couple this with your throw tech game and your throw game in general, and your awareness of where you are on the stage, then you've shortened the path to a high level scrub. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe and all that kind of stuff, and I'll see you again. Cheers.